last year, she hasn't felt as if she is #1 because she hasn't been playing as she did in 1988 when she captured the Grand Slam of tennis. But she has enjoyed moments of brilliance. Nice point there. And out, barely, deuce.
Well, Gabby had a great year in 1988, winning the Grand Slam and also the Olympic gold medal in singles. 89 was a good year, and 1990 just wasn't as good in comparison to those years, but she still won the Australian Open.
Able to get there. A slap of the racket by Sabatini in frustration. Indeed, Graf won 10 separate tournament titles a year ago. It's a remarkable year in anyone's ledger.
Well, winning the Australian Open, losing in the final of the French Open to Monica Seles, losing in the final of the US Open to Gabriela Sabatini.
And the ace to finally win this game. Back to Boca with more of our championship match in a moment. A 2-1 advantage in our second set. Gabriela was served. It's not the first time today that slice backhand has given her problems.
And it won't be the last either.
Sabatini on the run, 15-all.
Well, it's a good tactic when you're losing to start tiring your opponent out if you can, and moving them from side to side, because what happens is you start concentrating on just getting the ball into the corner of the court, and you get some consistency and then start to get some confidence back in your game.
Wide. 15-30. We said this was a record-setting tournament. It's the greatest crowd since the Slims of Chicago nearly a decade ago. And you see that George Liddy and his staff, our tournament director Sharon O'Connor, they have doubled things here. Been remarkable. 60,000 plus should be this week. Wonderful hosts. All this presented by Infinity, of course. Can Graf break Sabatini? And not this, 2 games apiece. Sabatini escaped a similar situation in our opening set. Not this time. Graf breaks Sabatini for the second time today. 2-all.
The largest crowd to ever watch a women's tennis tournament was 18,209 people at Madison Square Garden for the Virginia Slims Championships last year. Of course, the Virginia Slims Championships is a unique event for the top 16 players on the Kraft General Foods World Tour. And a lot of people would like to have that kind of career prize money, let alone just prize money in 1990.
You mentioned that gathering of 18,000 plus, of course, Monica Seles winning the match, and Gabriela Sabatini, and a 5-set thriller was there as well. 15 all. That was the first 5-set women's tennis championship, I am told, since 1901.
Well, the Virginia Slims Championships have been the best of 5 for a few years now, but it's the first time the match has actually gone to 5 sets.
Like our best of 3.
30-15.
30-15. Important point, this one. Graf serving for her 3rd consecutive game and to take a 3-2 lead in the 2nd set. She has regathered herself.
Seems to be just concentrating a little bit harder, trying not to let things upset her.
Indeed, Graf needs 3 games to 2 and has Sabatini reeling in Boca Raton. Sabatini with service, having dropped each of the last 3 games to our queen of 1,000 days in Steffi Graf. Finally, she ran out of the court.
Well, an interested spectator, Peter Graf, on your screen, and just sitting to our left of Peter Graf, Pavel Slosel, Steffi Graf's coach.
With her backhand.
30 love.
Sabatini, 30 love. Maybe a mishit that fortune shone on.
No, Steffi meant to hit the angled drop shot, and it's well disguised because she does hit the slice backhand, and very well executed, and a very high percentage shot because she went for the cross-court drop shot.
The third today by Gabriella.